Aloha, I'm Kala'i Miller. Welcome to Ocean Paddler. On today's episode, we head to Oahu's North Shore for a very special way to celebrate the 4th of July Hawaiian style. We are, of course, talking about the 4th of July Da Hui paddle race. But first, we cross the Pailolo Channel for the Molokai Holokai Ho'olaulea.
We are here at the Molokai Holokai, and we are about to cross the channel over to Molokai. It's about 27 miles. We have a lot of different craft out there, so kind of new for this year is wing foil. We have SUP foil, we have oc1, oc2, SUP, prone paddler, and we have some kids doing it. And actually this whole event was designed for our youth.
It's always a hard race. I hope we get a lot of help with the wind. But there's a lot of stoke behind this race, and I'm super excited to get going.
The race starts at DT Fleming and basically goes to the Kamalo buoy, and then from the Kamalo buoy goes down to Kaunakakai Harbor, where we have the finish line, and the course is 27 miles long.
A channel crossing is special, but when you're out in the open ocean, you get to some points where, Maui's pretty far away, and Molokai's still pretty far away, and you got a lot of work to do.
The Pailolo Channel is awesome. It's usually always fun, and just to be able to catch a big swell out in the middle of the channel, and then when we get towards the island, we can go from Kamalo down, and it starts getting smaller but more regular, and you can drop in on a wave and keep going and just relax, and unbelievable fun.
Crossing the channel is pretty intense. If you're out there and you're looking around, nobody around with you, and it's very special. Not too much people get to do that, yeah.
So Claire has been running this race now for, I think, 10 years, but it's great to be able to support Molokai and Claire using whatever profits she makes from this race to support programs here, and we're glad to be able to help out.
Now she's getting involved with all the kids. I really like it. I take all my kids, join all her events that she gets. So to me, I think it's a really good thing what she's doing. And everything that Claire is doing is very awesome for the island.
Next, day 2 of the Molokai Holokai. Day 2 of the Molokai Holokai Ho'olaulea consists of coastal races and a huge give back to the youth and paddlers of the Friendly Isle.
Aloha, welcome to the Molokai Holokai Day 2. This is a full busy day, starting off with a holo fun run at 7 a.m. Right after that, we got a beach cleanup. While that is happening, everyone's gathering at Kamalo for the 10-mile race to the health center in all paddle divisions. At the same time, we've got entertainment, we've got all different types of cultural workshops going on, and then Like we say, the highlight of the whole event is our keiki and makua race.
You know, most other races, people kind of show up at the last minute and they want to kind of get home as fast as possible. And a race like this, you're hanging out on Molokai.
With the Molokai Holokai, every year it's a race that a lot of people in our community look forward to because it's all inclusive. And then, you know, in addition to the value of keeping keiki connected to our ocean and our kuleana to Malama, our ocean and our shoreline, it also brings our community together, but also to center our next generation.
The best part of doing these sports growing up is like seeing how fast people can go and just seeing the great community around the events when you get out there. And so seeing how many young kids are interested in the racing is awesome.
Anytime you have where you get to spend time with kids and just see the joy on their face, and it's just the innocence, and you know, they're racing, but they're just, every kid coming in just has a huge smile on his or her face.
You know, these young guys are starting at earlier and earlier ages. They're so talented, they're surrounded by talent, you know, they're definitely developing those skills from younger ages. You know, it's really important for the youth today to get out, participate, events like this, getting active, you know, getting away from the screens, from the devices. You know, it's not only good for your health, it's good for self-discipline, character, and all of that. More importantly, the sport is unique in that it goes hand in hand with the environment, right? We rely on the wind, we rely on the ocean, we rely on the waves. And by kids getting involved at a younger age, it gives them ownership over their environment, gives them a sense of responsibility, a sense of stewardship to take care of their environment, their surroundings. And it's important to instill those characteristics in younger kids at a younger age.
There are races, but then also when you're just out enjoying things with your friends, there's no competition. You love that they're having a good time, they love that you're having a good time.
But if we can learn to be out there in the ocean and learn how to be harmony and not fight the wind, not fight the elements, but take care of them, I think it also helps those youth, or any of us, to be better, outstanding citizens in our community.
What a great event. For detailed results, check out MolokaiHolokai.com. Next, the 4th of July Da Hui paddle race. Every summer, the North Shore of Oahu is home to one of the most iconic paddle races in all of Hawaii. We're talking, of course, about the 4th of July Da Hui paddle race.
We're here at beautiful Turtle Bay Resort. This is the start of the Hooie paddleboard race, and we got all the elite competitors here. This is where it's serious over here. We got nothing but the best of the best here. You're not gonna see guys dressed up in costume. These are guys who really want to win this one.
It's a big paddle party, pretty much. Everybody here loves the ocean. We want to keep the ocean clean. We want to be in the ocean to stay healthy. So that's why we do it every year. And today we have over 600 paddlers, making it the world's largest. So we're really stoked and humbled. So thank you, everybody.
But celebrate our people being together, doing something that we love. Why this side of the island? Because this is where I live. It's a beautiful place to be, surrounded by Hawaiians. And being a part of the Hui race, really special for Kanaka.
We're starting at Turtle Bay Resort. The start is right outside here. It's an ocean start that'll go all the way to Waimea Bay. And this is one everybody's anticipating for. This is where the elite guys want to win.
So for the long course, that is mainly the competitive part of everything because it's a 7-mile course, although that's pretty short for some, but it's a challenging course because you're coming from Turtle Bay into Waimea, so there's a lot of wind factor to it. So that is definitely a competitive course. And then we have the family-friendly short course that we've had a lot of parent and child tandem that do the race together for that 4-mile course.
I haven't seen this much guys. I've done it pretty much every year since they had it. And I see a lot of clubs from all over the island, different shirts and stuff. So there's different people out here today that you don't normally see out here.
I think a fun competitive, definitely. You know, a lot of us from Molokai Holokai are doing it. We had a couple people fly in from Big Island. So I think it's just going to be a fun, like family fun camaraderie. And yeah, it's a really good turnout this year. I think it's probably bigger than last year.
Strategy is, I think we're going to take the inside line. I think it's going to be running maybe a little faster. But traditionally, we'll kind of see where Denise and everybody is and kind of stay behind and then make a move after that.
So it's a 7-mile course, and I'm anticipating about an hour of high-intensity paddling. So I go with how I feel. I know, some people go with their heart rate, but if I'm feeling good, I'll just keep going harder. Try to catch the bumps, that's the idea, is getting on the bumps and just trying to ride with it and just enjoying the ride.
So the start is pretty hectic, when you jump off the beach, everybody's like kind of crowded together. So, and it's all bunched up on the inside at the start. So my strategy was to paddle out the furthest out of anybody. And I asked the guys on the jet ski, like, yeah, go wherever you want, So I just went way outside, away from everybody else, basically. It's just like water churning and people falling in left and right, and people are right in front of you. So yeah, I definitely wanted to avoid that madness.
The start was so nuts. It was like a bunch of people in the water, and it was a crazy start. I kind of got it off guard because it just went straight off, but it was super fun. We were all kind of in a group, just going.
Next, more action from the 4th of July, the Hui Paddle Race. The 4th of July, the Hui Paddle Race on the north shore of Oahu attracts paddlers of all skill levels. And with a short course and a long course to satisfy everyone, it's a big celebration of Hawaiian culture.
Well, it's a multi-craft event. You can use your oc1, oc2, you can use your oc4, your sub-squatch, your prone, your surfboard, pretty much whatever. If it floats, paddle it and come on out to our race.
I was super surprised to see how many people out here. It's so beautiful. All the people coming here to support the Hooie and all the things that they do for paddling and for ocean sports in general and perpetuating and their foundation of perpetuating Hawaiian culture in ocean sports. So it was just awesome to see so many different crafts too. That's always so fun when you get to see all different age groups and different crafts out on the water, just celebrating all our love for the ocean.
I'm actually a lifeguard here on the North Shore, and these are my junior guards. This is my son, but last month we taught these guys junior guards here at Waimea Bay. So as a challenge, we paddled all month long, so why not do the challenge of paddling all the way from Sunset to Waimea? And it's a great event, something to do on a holiday, and it's active instead of them just sitting around. It really coincides with our junior guard program as far as they learned how to use boards, how to paddle correctly, how to enter the water correctly, how to exit the water correctly. So this is kind of like that little finish at the end of the thing where they get to learn and realize fitness is fun, the water is fun, and paddling is pretty fun too.
I paddled the 12-foot prone, and I come because I've done it every year since I was 7.
We're pretty competitive. We see each other racing and we'll just go even harder to beat the other one.
I love this. It's on the beautiful North Shore. Not a view that we get to see very often, usually because of the big waves and everything. But particularly for adaptive athletes, the ocean is so freeing for us. It's like our medicine.
Super fun, right from the start. You had super good surf. I was kind of skeptical because the wind was pretty mellow last night, but this morning it was actually perfect conditions, in my opinion.
It was a little currenty. It looked surfy, but try and stay consistent, get a little bit of a lead on everybody. Took me a little while, but slowly chipped away at it through sunset, and then had just enough of a buffer to get you to flat.
You know, when you come into Waimea, it's so beautiful, and it's like welcoming you home, and it feels so good. And then, you know, one thing I want to say though, this finish is epic because there's all those kanaka down there ready to hapaya va'a, take it for you, and that is super special, and I'm super grateful for all the people that put on this race.
Yeah, mahalo to the Hooie crew for setting everything up, and also for the cheering crew because I was sprinting up and everyone's like, yeah, Tita, you can do it. I was like, that's super epic.
Right after, when you're done with the paddle, you hit the beach and it's a long run up. Just going straight uphill in the sand. Feels like it's just absorbing your feet. But when you get to the top, it feels really good.
It's a good cherry on the top. When you run up to the course, your legs are like rubber, but you know, it's all good. We got hydration and fruits for everybody, so we love it.
Zachariah is 6 years old, and I don't know if he's the youngest, but he's probably one of the youngest, but big heart. Yeah, big heart today. Yeah?
Yeah. My favorite part was running at the beach.
Today's race was in memory of our dad, Solomon. We're out there to be with closer to Dad as well as to support the Hooie.
So this one with Saul, it's kind of like it's you get good memories, and it's more emotional. because as you guys know, because you guys are paddlers and you guys go into the ocean, that's where a lot of the Hawaiian people or the people who go in the ocean, that's where you get your medicine.
This is what we do, you know, this is our generational sport, and this is what keeps us going for our people, for our future generations. This is just our practice, and we come and we do our practice and we enjoy ourselves, and we get together after the race and enjoy ourselves in the camaraderie of Hoipa'a.
We're going on 43 years, so it's a definite Ohana event. And you know, it is a lot of work, but as you can see all the smiles on the faces of the people today, it makes it all worth it, you know, and that makes us happy. So that's why we keep doing it every year, and it's for our kaia'ulu, it's for our community. So that's why we do it, as part of the Hui o He'enalu.
What a great way to spend the 4th of July in the ocean with family and friends. For detailed race results, you can check out huiohe'enalu.org. That's all the time we have for this episode of Ocean Paddler. We hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Kala'i Miller, and until next time, Hoipa'a.